During this quarter, we decided to focus on the premium rooms. Since the soft refurbishment of premium rooms was now complete, we increased the room rate expecting that guests would pay higher rates for the newly renovated rooms. In order to meet the occupancy targets throughout the quarter, all other room rates were marginally dropped closer to the average market price so that the Hotel Grand would attract more price-driven customers. In terms of investment, we looked into records and focused on sectors that were adding value to the hotel and increased income by meeting consumer needs. Therefore, we elected $10,000 towards guest room internet and $3,000 towards room entertainment facilities.
Throughout the third quarter, occupancy continued to grow. In August, we recorded the highest ever occupancy for the entire year. Premium rooms revenue picked up by $10,000 in the month of July, and it was great to see the refurbishment paying off. It is also amplified our value perception on the price value map. Therefore, our strategy to increase the quality by refurbishment and adding facilities has paid off. So far, both revenue and profit have increased by a substantial amount. So did the revenue per room and gross operating profit per available room. By the end of the third quarter, occupancy and profits decreased significantly, as expected from historical data analysis of the previous year.
In this quarter, we made many decisions in regards to facilities and services to improve our value proposition for the future. We introduced a loyalty program for the hotel to increase customer retention. We started a public relations agency as it would attract more customers and make it stand out amongst other competitors. We also introduced express checkout, concierge, and executive lounge to increase customer value perception. The executive lounge will not bring any direct revenue, however, this feature will attract higher spending guests such as business clients, therefore indirectly impacting revenue through other departments such as the food and beverage. To accommodate and attract this type of customer, we also developed valet parking. We made this decision as we have recognized that valet parking will be a minor expense for the hotel as it only required a small capital investment and had no operating costs involved, and this will be a very appealing service for guests. However, we left the price rates unchanged.
For the fourth quarter, the concierge and express checkout services are contributing to $500 a month of revenue. Although not a big direct impact on the revenue, in the future it will attract more customers. Generally, for this quarter, the occupancy and revenue continued to decrease. As expected from the historical data of the previous year, this is due to an overall reduction in demand. Since many changes occurred in the last quarter, the quality of the hotel stayed close to an average, and so did the price, but slightly decreased compared to the beginning of the year.
Overall, we are happy with the Hotel Grand's performance, obtaining high revenue compared to other hotels. However, our hotel was not the leader in the market. Although marketing and facility investments were made at quite an early stage of the year throughout the second quarter, it would have been more favorable if these were done in the first quarter to kick-start our performance for the year. Therefore, in the quarter one, we made a major mistake as we increased our prices too soon without adding value through investment and marketing, assuming that demand will increase and provide revenue for future investments. What we should have focused more on quarter one was marketing and refurbishment and staff training during this period in order to increase our value and quality. To correct our mistake, we created a fitness center soon after to improve our services and increase customer satisfaction.
Another major mistake was that we added many facilities to the end of the year, during the time when the overall demand decreases as proved by the historical data of the previous year. Although the end of the year investments have not contributed to 2016's revenue, those extra facilities will increase occupancy for the following year, possibly making Hotel Grand the leading hotel in the market. Therefore, we recommend that marketing and property investments should take place during the early stages of the year to attract consumers throughout the period of the highest demand, as well as monitoring and changing prices throughout the year more efficiently in accordance to the historical data.
From this simulation, we have learned and recognized the following: the importance of training staff for optimum productivity and service quality, the importance of refurbishment and facility improvements, increasing
Created using Powtoon.